everybody!
Hey, hi, how are ya? How's everybody doing tonight?
You don't actually have to lean in. I've moved the mic that far
I'm
for you for a reason.
I'm not leaning in.
I can't hear my husband.
I wasn't speaking, so that's
That's
why.
yeah, he wasn't talking. So.
I was trying to fix my screen.
Your penge moved, and I was like, "You're not here."
Hi, Dougie.
Hi,
Hello,
Doug.
Jagathan.
Okay, I cannot see chat, so these two have to tell me if you said something, and otherwise I'm not going to know. So if I'm ignoring you, yell at them, not me. Okay?
Fair enough.
All right. Give people a few minutes to get in. How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing splendid.
I'm surviving.
You are surviving. Yeah.
Dougie says, Lita, Mama Ren, I have very important news to tell you. I'm gonna be getting married. Dougie!
B? Aren't you a little young for that?
Hey,
You are-
Yes, B. Please, if you're going to talk to Mom, well, or if you're
Go over
going
to
to talk
Lily's.
to me, come to my chat, please. It is actually a rule that we have.
Yeah.
But yes, are you fit? Yeah, how old is the dating this girl? Or Vendy, I don't know.
Mostly I'm just sitting here thinking, can you afford to do that?
I mean, yeah, she lives in America. He does not live in America.
My headphones are off.
Your headphones are awful. Yeah, okay.
Now they're back up. Big Schrecken.
Der Deutsche Kludich.
Funny thing is that my headphones are great, and I went out and just got whatever so that I could listen to. Actually, so I can listen to Fortune.
Try for fiance visa.
90-day fiance. Dougie version.
Oh, green card. Okay.
Should you be talking about this on the internet?
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah. Honey, they made a whole movie about this.
They have like 5 TV
They have
shows about
5,
this.
yeah.
Mm,
This is a thing. This has always been a thing.
yeah. Well, the movie I'm talking about came out like in the 90s.
Yeah, I
Oh.
remember that one.
It's actually really cute. It's got Annie McDowell in it, which is why I watched it.
I think I'm thinking of a different one then.
Literally called Green Card.
Oh, then yeah, I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of the one with Sandra Bullock in it.
I
don't
love
know
Sandra
where
Bullock.
my
How did I
brain
miss
went.
this movie?
You didn't. You watched it with me.
Are you sure it's Sandra Bullock and not Annie McDowell?
Yes. I'm very sure.
Now I'm curious. I want to look it up now, because now I'm curious.
Yeah,
So-
me too.
Sandra
Same.
Bullock.
So I don't remember the name of it, but basically it goes as she is this no-nonsense, straight-laced, bitchy corporate manager, like CEO.
Is it The Proposal?
Yes!
Yes. Okay.
It is.
Okay.
She's this bitchy head honcho, and some guys walk in and they're like, yeah, so your green card expired. You're getting shipped back to your country.
Canada.
And she's like,
It's
what?
Canada.
Right.
And she's like, what happens to my business? And they're like, oh, it'll be liquidated. She's like, no. And so she, like, forces her assistant to be her fiance, and throughout the course of the movie, they fall in love.
Of course, because it's a rom-com.
Because it's a rom-com and a Sandra Bullock movie. And I will say,
Adorable.
one of my favorite movies that she is in the whole subject is something I don't like, and I love the movie for her performance.
Oh?
Oh god, I don't remember the name of it, but she is the adopted mother of
Blindside.
Blindside, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, right.
Blindside.
Right. I don't like the subject at all either, but she did a really
She
good
did
job in
so
that.
good. And it
Based
is a
on true
really
story.
moving movie.
The nice thing about it is it's also true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like true stories.
Me too. I do love when she's like, I don't care if you decide to go to Tennessee, but I will even wear that god-awful orange. It was like the funniest line in the whole thing, and it's just, oh.
yeah, especially because Tennessee Orange is so awful.
I don't remember if she said she would or she wouldn't, but she was very,
She
like,
said she would.
disgusted.
She said
Okay.
she
Haley,
would.
pay attention to your chat. Calbian has good news.
I feel super distant from streams lately. I found out my cousin. Oh, thank God! I'm so glad to hear that
Yay!
your cousin no longer has cancer. Well,
Congrats.
is in remission.
That's cause for celebration.
8 or 9 months. I think that's a little bit early to be getting engaged, but
Again, green card.
Lita and I have only been dating for a year, but we've known each other for 15.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, when they started dating and they told me, it was like, well, finally.
Yeah, she said that, and I went, "Excuse me." She was like, "I've been waiting for years," and I was
Yeah,
like,
literally, I have. I've been waiting for the two of them to figure it out for years. And of course, being the mom, I can't say anything because if I say something, the automatic thing is no, do the opposite. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
And then hilariously, last night she's talking to me all about how some singer from a band is hot, and I'm just like, sure he is. Uh-huh. Right.
whatever you say.
And she's like, what? Why? And I was like, I mean, you've not seen what my husband's like in private.
Don't want to.
Dear God, Lita! Holy fuck!
There are some things that you just keep private.
Yeah, damn! Holy shit!
Oh, I was enjoying making her uncomfy. She makes me uncomfy very often.
And I'll just watch my pretty boys be thirst trapped. And I'm good with that.
Yeah.
The only one I find remotely well, no, there's a couple, but the one I find most thirst trappy is Jungkook.
I love Jimin.
I was about to say.
Yeah, we know.
I was about to say if you watch Jimin dance, that's a thirst trap in and of itself. I don't care what he's wearing or not.
Oh my goodness.
I still
My
pity
heart.
RM from last night's concert. So I'm really glad that you got to talk to him, Calpian, and I'm glad
2
that he's
years,
doing
though.
better.
Goodness.
We went to go see a BTS concert in cinemas because we fucking can't afford to go to Korea.
No, they're not doing concerts right now anyway.
Yeah, because Jin's in the military. But we went to see a BTS concert last night, and this poor man, this poor dude, his name's Rat Monster, and he's wearing a white t-shirt, and I am watching the t-shirt turn brown. From how hot the stage is and making him sweat, and I'm just like, you poor creature.
Oh.
Standing right next to these flame projectors, and I'm just like, no, poor thing. Maybe she's so stranded out there.
Now, being on stage does get very hot, and considering they're doing a lot of very energetic dancing, yeah, I'm sure there's that's the reason there's bottles of water all over the stage.
Yeah. Anywho.
Anyway, are we ready to start?
Definitely.
All right. Let us continue. What?
Did it
Yeah,
continue you on the
what?
wrong save?
No.
I think it continued you on the wrong save.
I think. Hang on.
Goodness.
Okay, we're gonna quit out of this. I'm sorry, guys. I think maybe I opened up the wrong one.
You have 2 different ones?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, I do. No?
I just made a noise while sucking my teeth that sounded like a lollipop. I'm impressed with myself.
That should have been.
Well, that's why I was saying, because it looked like the one that you originally, like, just went into, and I was like, no, we want to read the things. And you said, oh, all right. Because I'm pretty sure Grady Oakley was the first one you did.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You're
Maybe?
excused.
Let me try something here. Because otherwise, we'll end up having to replay all of that.
We'll speed run it. It's fine. it'll give us time to talk.
Like, how
What?
is everyone's
Exciting.
Saturday? It's Saturday.
Yeah, it is a Saturday. Peppermint, why were you hiding? You silly kitten.
And the countdown to my birthday continues.
I space him. I heard the word suck and feet. What?
Oh my god, no, she said suck her teeth. Not feet.
Yeah,
Teeth.
I sucked my teeth.
Okay, that's.
Lilith!
Did you remember to reopen Stremma?
Hold on.
How are you, sweetie?
Are you finally ungrounded?
Yeah. We've missed you.
Is that what this
Been a
is?
lot. Okay, just
Yeah,
making
it's
sure.
been weird.
No, so what I did was I put my tongue in front of my teeth and sucked N-words, and it made a popping noise, like with a lollipop.
I'm so sorry. This was something I intended to not have to do.
Video options.
Yes, I know.
Okay. There we go. I don't know if the mic caught that one.
No,
God damn it.
at least not on Discord.
Did it catch on stream?
Mm.
I'm acting them.
All right. There we go.
Launch stream.
Sure if I'm ungrounded, but I still have my phone. Woo!
All right. And we got the string back up.
Yeah. Winter homecoming. Oh God, if it was anything like my homecoming dance, oh, you shouldn't have gone. For your health.
We don't have homecoming dances where I come from.
I went to
Sorry.
my homecoming. I did not go to my prom because I saw what it was going to be based on my homecoming and was like, it's not worth it. But
Mm-hmm.
my homecoming consisted of girls bringing in alcohol from outside and getting very, very drunk and flirting with me and making me a little uncomfy because I didn't know why. And then it was pointed out to me that they were drunk and would not remember the next day. And then I found them a couple hours later, pass out in the bathroom after having thrown up a lot. It was
Were they
not
cute?
fun. Huh?
Were they cute?
She was alright.
Okay. Did everybody get a chance to read that?
No.
You recognize that name? Curly. Curly Butterfield. The Legend of Curly's Meat. Looks like maybe this outhouse is worth investigating. Luckily, you don't have to actually go inside the outhouse, because once you open the door, you find a map scratched into the inside of it. The map reveals the location of a mine just west of the ranch, labeled Coal Ridge. You discover a new map location, Coal Ridge Mine. There's an inset map of the mine itself with big X scrawled between 3 strange triangular icons. Curious.
Hi! Thank you for the loot!
No, I don't have lock picking. I can't go in the barn.
What kind of doggo do you have, Calbian? And Lil, just promise me you were safe. At Target, we'll be back later. Okay, loves you. Have fun at Target. Hi, Ren. You should be focusing on your. No, wait. I was gonna say you should be focusing on your stream, but you should have actually in stream. So focus on car. Focus on car.
To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield Dairy Herd is now an Unbelief, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. Shall we have a fight or two? Why not?
I was safe. I pinky promise. I was with several trusted friends, and I took the night "quote unquote" easy. Your version of easy or mine?
Yeah, dang. 2 different versions.
I still absolutely love. Whoa, shit! Did she just kill that cow? Like obliterate it?
Yes. You thinned the herd a little. Not enough. It can never be enough. Got a mutageode and infernal soul fragment.
Can you actually, like, somehow get through that entire herd?
No. It's a farming location.
It's infinite?
Yeah.
Okay, farm a little bit.
It's a farming location.
My version, but I'm fine! Oh, God. How hungover are you? Lita, I can say 2 words. Number 1, screaming. Number 2, did you get a chihuahua?
Ooh.
My chihuahua's great, though. She's loud, but she's great. She's not vicious. That's why
Here's
I mean
the thing,
she's great.
she's loud because she was never trained.
Yes. I say she's great because most chihuahuas I know are vicious. This one is very loving.
She is very sweet. She's just also very loud.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh God, a husky! Good luck with that shedding.
Oh God!
Jesus!
I love huskies, but they're a pain in the ass. Is it pretty? Can we have pictures?
Yes! Oh, pictures! Babe, you think Odin sheds? Husky's like 20 times worse.
1, how did you know? 2, very much so. Every light in this house is off and I've got a trash can. Because I know you. And I know that your version means you're very hungover right now. Please remember to drink water if you can. In fact, drink it anyway, because it's better to have something to come up than dry you.
That makes me so sad.
Yeah. And if you can manage to hold anything down, saltines. Saltines are your friend. Is with your wife? Okay. Well, when you get a chance.
But he's getting married.
Oh, so wait, did she show you of a new place to go?
Oh, we've got several places to go.
Oh my God, that map is humongous.
Toast?
Oh, yeah.
Toast is good.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's divided into 3 sections based on how you go with terrain.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Talking out of the beans. You know, those beans have got to be way past their expiration date. That can is mighty rusty. Might be a risk of botulism. Maybe I should just... Skeleton throws the can at you with an exasperated sigh. You got an item, ancient bean cake.
And you leveled up your Moxie skill.
Yep.
Moxie.
Moxie.
I love that horse. It's my favorite.
Me too.
I was so glad when it won the poll.
This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. He is napping on the job.
I gotta go grab nuggies.
He's too busy playing with his watch to get any work done. Ask him right about it. Hey, say, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? I bought it from this gal what runs a store down south of here. Name Button Willow. Button Willow mix something. Where's this store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right in between a cactus and a different cactus. He points to a spot on your map. You discover a new map location. Button Willow McKittrick's store. Don't mention it. So don't mention it. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. Alright. You approach the beleaguered-looking man with the tiny glasses. Howdy there. Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say that feller over there in the white hat is the foreman. He points to the man next to the huge pile of rocks. And if you're not? He smiles. Then I'd say that paperback idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the feller you're looking for. Alright, thanks.
Dang.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, no.
Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I can do to help. Do you want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy. Huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on the management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you will ever imagine. You want help? Congratulations. You're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. Okay.
On the new job, Mom.
Gee, thanks. There's a big pile of rock over here. Alright. I guess I'm the boss now. The man looks you up and down. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Oh, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking our path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain paths, and so we can't reroute it around it even if we had the months it would take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. A whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little ones. Alright, get it back for you. Glad to hear it. Goblins are holed up over on Gustavin Gulch. It's a real rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head over that way, especially if you plan to go into guns blazing. You discover a new map location, Gustavin Gulch. We don't need that specific dynamite, though. When you can lay your hands on it, be fine, so long as there's enough of it. We'll look into it.
Also,
This is my life.
it really is. This is exactly how Mom's life goes normally. Also, Lilith says that she would like cinnamon toaster strudels. She doesn't have any and she's broke. If I had money, honey, I would send some to you.
Money, honey.
I love
Yeah.
cinnamon toaster streets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Okay, I
See.
love you.
let's go see what Button Willow's got.
Everyone's amused by my alliteration.
Okay, you see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact and find a meteor. Pick up the loose pieces or get after it with your pickaxe. So we're going to get after it. You pull out your pick and make short work at small rocks of the meteor. You gain a bunch of meat.
Holy
You got
shit.
You got an item, Stardust.
Stardust!
Unfortunately, your pick melts from the heat of the meteor. Oh well. Alright. Which, it's a good thing we discovered the store. Maybe I can get another pick, because I'm going to need it.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Hopefully it doesn't cost though.
This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. At first you're excited because you think this barrel is full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles.
Bullshit!
I like pickles.
Illegal.
I'm sorry that I'm messing with your brain, honey.
The woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Take a look. What we got? Desert eating and drinking. Advanced bean craft. Rub, don't need that. Can of oil.
Pickaxe.
Need that. Handful of nails. Needle.
Yeah, it sucks that the pickaxe is gonna cost you as much as you got from the fucking meteor.
Not quite.
Just thereabout.
Okay.
I think you have enough to get the eating, drinking, and the bean craft.
Oh my god, Lilith, I love you. Thank
Yeah.
you, I needed that.
I do.
What did she say?
How much did the chimney cost, Pa? Nothing. It was on the house.
Fuck you.
I love it. Dang. She's definitely my daughter.
Okay, I do not have enough for the hammer, which I need, but oh well. However, so these, just to get them out of my.
I reckon if you sell enough, you can probably afford to get the hammer.
Well, here's the thing. Oh, sell that. Here's the thing. I don't want to sell the stuff that I need, you know?
That's true.
Like, I don't want to sell my hat. I don't want to sell...
You can't sell your hat. You only got one.
But you can. You don't want it, but you can.
I mean, you could go farm for money and resources from Butterfield.
I could. Okay. You got desert eating and drinking. This book contains everything you need to know about the harsh, unforgiving desert. You need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving desert into your own personal buffet. Best part of it is that the buffet also has an open bar. Gives you the foraging skill.
Yes,
Read
please.
that.
Thank you for the lurk, Lilith. Good luck with the moving things.
Unfortunately,
God.
while practicing your techniques, you actually squeeze the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing.
Aww.
Dang.
Advanced bean craft.
I love their explanations for how the books die.
Yeah. Whole set of recipes for ice cold bean-based desserts. Gives Great Northern Blizzard, spell which deals cold damage to all of your enemies. There's a recipe for a wall-shaped pile of beans. It looks pretty interesting. It's bean wall, spell that will create a wall of beans that provides cover from ranged attacks.
Interesting.
There's a poem scribbled in the margins whose words keep shifting and changing. Gives uncanny presence, a perk that provides resistance against elemental damage. I'm not going to learn anything right now because none of those is something I really find a great deal of use.
Right now or in general?
In general.
Oh, in general? See, I would like the Northern Blizzard thingy.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go up foliage. Let's see, assignment says Snake Spring over yonder. You discover a new map location. Snake Spring. Alright. Let's find out about it.
If your snake oiler is amazing.
I need foraging too for the tuna cactus. We're gonna harvest the coffee cactus and get hot coffee. Oh, snakes. Yay, snakes.
For reference point, Mom cannot stand snakes. She's terrified of them.
It's
I'm
adorable.
phobic about it. Okay, let's grab a
Yeah,
big
that's
snake.
true. I can't imagine Mom being terrified of anything.
Oh.
That victory was so quick.
Yep. You successfully killed one snake out of infinity snakes. You got an item, snake liver. Snake doesn't have enough skin on it for you to even bother pulling out your knife. This is another farming location.
I just realized they hiss. That's uncanny.
Yep. Alright, let's head over to Coal Reach Mine. Oh, you found a flyer for dynamite store up north. It's charred around the edges like it got blown here by an explosion. You mark the address down on your map. You discover a new map location.
Dynamite Dan's
discount
Dynamite
dynamite
Dance.
Dance. Keep going where you're going. We'll go by Dynamite Dance. Oh, beer barrel
Classic.
cactus. We got a mug of cactus
You
beer.
know it, baby.
Okay, and we're in a mine. There's a row of lockers here. Must have been used for storing the personal effects of fellers who used to work in this mine. First one is labeled Ellsbury William. Doesn't have a lock on it. Second one is covered in some kind of white goo. The third one is labeled Loose Bin and has a combination lock on it. Alright, we're gonna look at the first one. First locker contains one of those mining helmets with a lamp on it and a bottle of laudanum. Okay. And now we're going to open the second locker. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him, but they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. Can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me in my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent.
Oh my god.
Get ready for a fight.
That is hilarious and ridiculous.
Yep.
That's so sad. That's so sad.
Ouch. And we killed the skeleton. Hi. Alright, at least he's not suffering anymore and his bones are really clean. Skeleton bones, skull chips, and a handful of bleached teeth. Hoorah.
Raw.
Open the third locker. There's a combination lock on here and you don't know the combo. Alright. Loot it. Pick away at the exposed meat deposit. You got a unrefined meat nugget and 28 meat.
Hot diggity dog damn.
Yep. Anything in that part? No. Okay, tire rope. This just opens to a 30-foot shaft. Tire rope with a cross beam. Sure is dark down there. Climb down anyway. Alright. We need meat. So we're gonna mine the exposed meat vein.
Mind-splaining bonus.
Yep. This is the spot Hurley's toilet notes mentioned. So big. Weird. There was compass buried in here. You got an item. Hurley's compass. Alright. And
Why was it buried?
no idea, but it was on the map on the inside of that toilet, so we'll see. Yeehaw! Loot it. 58 meat. You hate this spiral.
Me too.
Like heck I do.
10. This part looks like it's only partially real. Loot it anyway. Black fluid oozes from the vein as scabrous mass slips below it on the floor. Take the fluid. Okay. Nugent. Reach inside. Keep going. You're up to the shoulder when you feel it. A beating heart. Ribbon.
Oh my god. Jesus
What
fucking
was their
Christ.
reaction to that?
Huh?
What was my lover's reaction to you saying, beating heart, let's rip it out?
Oh my god.
Yeah, that tracks. Same, baby.
Rip. Okay. And
Welcome back, Lilith.
this guy should have picked better friends. Let's get the pickaxe. Okay. Carl makes you very uncomfortable. Like this, we don't like this, we don't like this at all.
I have returned. I love you.
I love you too.
Was the
We'll
only
have to-
toilet they needed moved? It was fairly light. I'm lying. You poor creature.
We will have to come back when we can open that lock.
Indeed.
Okay. Now, where we going to go next? Let's go down to the desert house and get that done. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon, a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater where our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits out here. Or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts. Or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded trails. Isn't there something you can do to help us? Give them a ride to Dirtwater, ask Susie to fix the wagon, or leave them to their own devices. Let's ask Susie to fix the wagon. Susie, you know about wagons and stuff. Think you could fix this? I reckon. Susie crawls under the wagon and pokes around for a moment, then reappears and chucks a dead rat over her shoulder. Rat in your carburetor. She'll be fine now. Oh, thank you so much.
There's a carburetor in wagons?
No.
No. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" No. Looks like you're gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so.
Oh my
Hilariously, it
god.
makes it so that your middle name is Sneaky.
Yes.
Wow.
From the sound of it, you'd say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past without alerting the gang inside the house. So we're going to give the dog a bone. With the knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins continually gnawing on human being. Good for
Turn around.
Okay. Hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely going to hear it. If you hear it, oil the hinges. Use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently.
Hi, Shrimpy. Oh my god, no, I'm not renaming myself from
If you touch
Alaster the
door, you
Star.
can hear the gang inside.
to
You notice
Alaster
that
the
the
Good
door
Boy.
jam's busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude pass made of bent nails on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison.
Do it. A. B. No, my husband is not going to be Alaster the good boy, although he is a very good boy.
Okay, we don't have a lock yet, so we're going to back off.
Ooh,
We're gonna also sneak over here. M. McCready stuck to his guns. Why is there a grave here? Alright.
I love her asking questions she knows the answers to make us think. Because she and I both know why that grave was there.
Yes, I do. Okay, we can either go up to Gustafin Gulch or Coleridge Mine, or we can wander a little bit.
Water.
You wanna wander? Let's wander around. Spooky takes a weird turn somewhere and you find yourself completely surrounded by old dead trees. A gray mist closes in on you as Spooky marches confidently forward through the gnarled and ancient forest. You shudder. Why is there a forest in the middle of the desert?
Why
Keep
not?
going. Spooky stops. Through the fog ahead, you see a shape. You dismount to investigate. It reveals itself to be the shape of a pedestal topped with the shape of a book. Take the book. A chill runs down your spine as you touch the book. You got an item. Introductory Next Max. Nice.
Oh, cool.
Babe, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Shrimpy is saying that there's no volume on my stream.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Let me do a quick checkup.
I hear it on my end. Confusion.
It's very quiet, but yeah.
Which part's quiet?
Yes.
Oh.
But I think that's because I have my volume at like 12.
Well. Babe.
Okay.
I don't know why Shrimpy doesn't have volume.
Poor old Ellsbury. Let's show him the helmet. His eyes light up. Well, one of them does. The other is kind of stuck in a perpetual squint. Does this belong to you? He takes the helmet from you. It takes him a moment to find his voice. It does. A long time ago. I don't suppose there was anything else where you found that? You mean this? Bottle of laudanum. Yeah, that's the stuff. Could I? Give it to him. He cracks the bottle open and drinks deeply. After a few moments, his demeanor changes entirely. He looks like a man 20 years younger. Would you like to hear a story? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll show you for a story. Ellsbury tells you a tale of an accountant who is mysteriously transported to a strange realm inhabited by barbaric trees. Something about that story, you really lost yourself in it. You gained 30 XP. Thank you, Ellsbury.
Those are weird.
He nods. If you ever want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the trick. He goes back to listening to the piano. Sleeping Bee. Alright. Let's try and fix the piano player while we're...
Oh no, poor Shrimpy. The tab was muted.
Oh.
That's adorable, though.
You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal a hatch on his back that leads to his entrance. It's locked, but it's not a very good lock. Pick the lock. Pick the lock. You open the hatch and check out the machinery inside. There's obviously something wrong with it with all the clinking and springing and clicking noises coming out of the gears and stuff. It looks pretty complicated. Ah, but I see what's wrong with it. You recalibrate some springs, rearrange some gears, and the machinery inside starts operating smoothly. The music improves immediately. Nothing to it. This is exactly my life.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's one of the reasons I like this game. It is just so exactly my life. Okay,
It is kind of your life, yeah.
Howdy, Grady. Anything I can get for you? Hey, boy. I fixed the piano player for you. But it sounds much better. Thanks indeed. I'd offer you a free room in exchange, but you've already got one. Need help with anything else? No, everything's right and green here. Okay, bye for now. Now let's go down. Go to the jail. Oh, a toaster. Another wanted toaster. Wanted.
Potemkin gang.
Potemkin gang? Okay. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations, last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows the location of the suspicious city that the gang is hiding out of. I'll go check it out. What? You find out the location and resolve to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. We discovered a new map location. The P Gang's hideout. That's it.
Oh, Temkin Gang.
Okay. The Stripey Hat Gang set up. Bunch of cells here. Oh, we need to fix that. Let's go up here and do this game.
Ooh, circus!
To your delight, you see the silhouette of a big circus tent towering over the pines. You discover a new map location for circus. We'll go there in a moment. Okay. What is it, Susie? Susie looks over her notes. There's another ranch in this area. We don't know nothing about it. It's pretty neat. Okay, we'll take a look. We discovered a new map location. Lazy Egg Ranch. Okay, we think we should do this.
I just realized the guy's name is Shnee. That's fucking hilarious.
Yep. Okay.
You okay, baby?
Yeah, sorry, I'm writing.
Okay.
But yeah, I love the walk style too, Shrimpy. It's my favorite.
It's much funnier when it's stupid walking, which I think she's turned off.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bandit
It's
looks
my
distraught.
favorite.
What's better, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. She looking at the tape? Oh, good idea.
I am not. I'm writing a book in real life. There's a difference.
Okay.
Oh, we got them all in front of the deck.
How are you, Shrimpy? What have you been up to? Didn't your nephew visit yesterday?
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
You ducked into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Yeah.
Is this the same music from the front side but backwards?
Yep. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like the theater set. Get to it. The crash. The fake building falls over on the real bandits.
Dang.
This is a broken estimate.
Why not?
Because I did it differently.
When you did it that way, you'd have killed them.
Yeah. Okay, Dagon's knocked out. You can rest him now if you want. You haul the sorry so-and-sos back to Dirtwater and lock them in the jail.
Well, Temkin Gang. I'm saying this because I know you can't.
How'd you get him? Pushed to jail over on him. What? Never mind? All
So
in
would
the
you
case?
get less if you killed them?
No.
Or nothing?
No, you get the same amount.
Oh.
It's just less honorable.
Okay, what's
fair.
next at Sutton Willow's story? You encounter a family of scared settlers trying to pack their wagon to head back east out of Dirtwater. They're having a hard time getting everything situated. Help them pack. Using your advanced medical skills, you mix everything into the wagon with space to spare. Now they won't have to leave their children behind.
What?
But
I would leave my things behind, not my kids.
I'm gonna say. Let's get that hammer. And a handful
I think your mom knows exactly which children she would take and which children she wouldn't take.
of-
Now I have to ask, which children would you take and which ones wouldn't you take?
I would take all the children.
A likely
Even
story.
my sister?
Even your sister, yes.
I am shocked.
I am too.
Why?
'Cause
You're
my
far more
sister's a
forgiving than I
bitch.
would be. Yeah, I wouldn't be that forgiving. Leave the kids, they need to learn to survive on their own. Tripping.
Well, it's fine.
You find
I
a great
love
line. Here's my thing. People overstuff. Okay? And sometimes animals over people, depending on the animals.
Sometimes you're a Lita and you're a maximalist, and that's okay.
Fuck you.
I
I
love
find it
you.
great lying by the side of the trail. It's lid not loose. It has fell off the back of a cart, LTD stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, it's just open it up. You got
Yeah,
to
pay
lasso
attention to chat.
or also.
Hi, Moshe. How are you, darling?
No, not Lilith, just in-game. Fair enough.
And we're gonna build a crate out of all these boards. There we go. Put it up. Only salt, sulfur match, and can of oil. Okay. Let's go track it down and eat it up. One.
Not silly. I love you, Lilith.
They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultic robes, it seems like a bet that there's some kind of cult. Some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like to me.
How was your day today, my love?
I'm pretty good. I got to spend a lot of it with you.
That's a great day.
It is. Your keen eyes detect a secluded cave in the distance. Exploring it would definitely be good use of your time. When you discover a new map location, Shaggy Dog Cave. Here's our breakfast. Let's see what this is. There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Read it. A record of the events of the expedition to and into the Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. This plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Having acquired, through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, reporting to lead to a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals, hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Bull Jr., who years before the guys came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with three compatriots, these being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and perform his dread.
I still remember Mark playing this, and it got a little faster every time.
There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. Our equipment provisions consisted of one cart, a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and footwear, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large shag dog, and a buttfull.
Lita, chat.
Hi, Ludi. Hi, Moshe. I don't know how long this game is, honestly. I have not played it to completion, but Mama has on multiple occasions. It is fairly long, though. And how are you? Are you feeling better? Last I checked, you said you were on like the last day of COVID, but you still felt pretty sickly. So. And beyond that, my memory is shit. I just gestured to the camera like y'all can see when I don't have my fucking head up.
Okay, guys, and Weedy, you might want to put this in, make a poll, put it in chat. This game can be really long, and it can be really short. I can farm and get stuff done and not do the whole thing, not 100% it, and just get us to where we need to be. Or I can do everything. Personally, I like to do everything, but if that's going to be boring, now let me know.
We'll put on a poll for that.
Also, Sheep is wondering how everybody is.
I'm alive. I feel like shit, but I'm alive.
Oh.
You feel like shit. Why?
Because everything hurt. I've taken a couple tumbles the last week or so.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I even had the car trunk slam on my arm.
Ooh.
Yup.
Why am I just hearing about this now?
It happened yesterday.
Oh.
That, and honestly, you were there for one of them where I like went to go shift in my seat and I fell completely out of it. We were on a call and he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I'm fine."
Yeah, I was there. I forgot about that. I tried to forget about stuff like that because I know it embarrasses you, so I'm just like,
That's
erase
fine.
it from my memory.
But yeah, I am very bruised and I've not been feeling great like as far as sick goes. I think I'm getting a cold. I don't know. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
No. I'm not small. I am swole.
Ready to continue with the Shaggy Dog story?
I'm still putting up the poll. So
Oh, okay. Alright, then I'm going to take 2 minutes and go get some more coffee. I will be right back.
Heck yeah.
I feel short. I'm not sure why. I just don't feel tall.
Oh.
There was not enough. I do have. I will make some more. I actually meant to ask you about that, and then my brain shorts opened it. Very much feeling 6 foot. How fucking tall are you? Okay.
It's fine, I don't need to.
Yes, you do. So, how long do you want the game to be? Just story, please. Show farming. Do all the things. I'm 6'2". We talked at this, Mom. Yeah, a long time ago. And as we have
And you're
mentioned
still
prior-
growing.
Yeah, you're still growing. And I am brain dead.
That just sounds like me, accident prone. Cheers.
Excellent run, and we have 3 minutes of ads. So I'm gonna take that time to heat up the oven again.
No.
I don't want the rest of these.
Oh, okay. So,
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to make more?
yes. Okay. After traveling 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dirtwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Lake. Leaving the dogs and like some horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon and each ordered beer, except Sally and Second Four.
Mom,
Yes.
we're in Atch. That was why I was getting up to go cook.
Oh.
Or sheep.
and clean. We've got another minute 30.
Here's the funny thing. We're not missing anything. I'm just reading these stupid plots.
I don't like that.
I hope sheep gets his revenge on you. What? Lita, read your chat. When you get a chance.
Lita, read your chat.
You got shadow banned for me. I couldn't see you were laughing. But then here, can you hear me or are you in mid-ad sheet? Also, hi.
That's terrifying. Oof. You know what? That explains some things. I feel like I've been saying that a lot. I don't either. Weird.
Not like a concerted effort to ban them on all platforms, period, but just like each platform shadow bans for some reason.
A piece of candy? I want a piece of candy. What flavor am I going for? I need to get more soon. Oh, jeez. Sorry I hit my mic. Grape! It's like Messidin. Messidin grape.
Lita, you know I don't know if the ads are over or not.
I can't tell you because I'm subscribed.
I know. And I can't see anything except the name screen.
The grape high chew tastes
Ads
like
are over.
Okay.
grape medicine. It's disgusting.
The barman provided our drinks as requested and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking us if we cared to witness something real interesting. Considering that we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we replied to the plan and asked him if he knew where to stay the dog cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with the notes on the map. Upon looking at the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, we had no supplies missing or the vet for, and the entire basket of bags, apart from the one that we concealed in the pocket. We also discovered that the dog could have conquered with one of the horses. Signet and Sai, after lots, shared. After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the terrific wells of Kelly's platform, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we remained in such a condition during the summer months that we November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons. However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. First was 2 or 3 hours out of dirt water when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass lamp of foreign design and manufacture, which fortunately still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other plans. Our next encounter was with the nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were heading to the dog cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course, and mentioned that he only had earlier, witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and we took it on our way. Sometime later, we encountered a large baby head, tied by two identical seeming old men with long hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted and introduced themselves as hermits. It struck me as peculiar, given that there were two of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point. One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave. The other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our butt pork, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be nearing our goal.
Okay, there you go. It should be a little quieter now. I got shadow banned because due to inactivity in chat and on the platform. Wow, sheep. I'm so sorry. Shadow ban equals stupid. Indeed. I just had the ad in. Oh my goodness. And apparently my poll disappeared.
Oh, you can open,
Oh, okay. I saw it. They all voted to do all the things.
Do all
Yes!
the things.
When I think that, I mean, and Lilith voted using 800 channel points.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I voted for that as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so.
So we're going to do
Three
all
voters.
things. This is going to be a long series, guys. After 2 more hours, we arrived at Shaggy Dog Cave. Carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious, we unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our basket that had been stolen in dirt water. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Yeah, it's bloody.
It is a very long game.
Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the grass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light.
I've never heard this full story, by the way, because the only one I've heard was sped up to almost non-audibility.
Yeah.
Well,
As we headed in, I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just surprised. That's insane.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It was Mark, and this is such a long-winded story that Lixian sped him up a little bit after each plaque. So by the point of this plaque, he was just like extremely high-pitched.
Jesus.
As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor was quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which might cause us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discovered the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel. While Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation, I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovel struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting padlock which broke easily from the single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals, just as promised by the legends of Black Gold Jr. Joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Blackwright.
Fuck you, Blackright.
It's
Also-
a completely empty one.
God damn it. Also, sheep, how does it sound now? I did lower the volume like a couple times. By the way, doesn't Shaggy Dog mean a thing?
Yes, it means a story with no point.
Oh. I never knew that. I learned something new today.
I learned that because of this.
Yep.
Because apparently that was a very obscure joke that
It's
when
not
Mark
at all-
was screaming about, he mentioned the cave again, and she busted out laughing, and I was like, what? And she explained that Shaggy Dog meant a story with no end. And I didn't remember what it meant, but I knew it had something that made that story even funnier. Or a story with no point.
Howdy, Grady. Anything I can get for you? Hey, Lloyd. I heard you had something interesting back there. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe my info's too old. I found a note from some travelers that passed through here about 8 years ago. Oh yeah, that was the previous bartender. He had a little trick he used to offer to show people. It's what got him fired eventually. That senator's wife wasn't amused. He rummages around under the bar for a minute, then blows the dust off a tiny piano about 9 inches tall. Here, you can keep the piano so long as you don't ask me about the trick. You got an item, miniature piano.
But now I want to know what the trick was.
You're probably not mod sheep because I had to time you out, so I'll remod you again.
Wait, who? Oh,
Sheep.
sheep.
It's a miniature piano. It'd be the right size for a foot-tall tickler of the ivories, but the winding key on the side seems to indicate that it plays itself. Use it. Piano isn't playing right now. Want to turn it on? Wind up the crank and the piano starts tinkling merrily. So tinkly.
I should also like to point out that whilst we were talking about that, my wrist decided to pop very, very painfully.
Oh god, baby, you okay? Jesus.
Also, should you make it a rule with the timeout that you can't time out mods?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make that a rule from now on.
Yeah. Because it can lead to some problematic things. I like the miniature piano. I still say you should learn Great Northern Blizzard.
I don't find it of any use. And the more things that you put in your bag of tricks, the slower it is to level them up.
Fair. Although you could just turn off automatic leveling.
Good.
Fight.
Those poor cows.
They're demon cows.
They're demons.
Yeah, I still feel bad about them though.
What? Are you gonna feel bad for the demon clowns too?
Yes. Yep.
The clowns are the not quite as bad guys.
Spot a cemetery on the horizon. The lettering over the gate says the Dave Yard, which seems oddly specific.
They're all just Dave.
Go there.
Poor Dave.
No.
Here lies Dave B. Died with his boots on, but not his pants. Dig up the grave. You dig up the grave to check, just to check the veracity of the epitaph. Sure enough, boots, but no pants. You got an item, brown boots, which I want because I didn't have any boots. All right. These remains look pretty restless. Put them down for good.
Picked up on the mic.
Yes.
Probably. The restless remains more restful. Here lies Dave C. Went down in the theater. His remains look pretty restless. Put him down.
You wanted attention.
Ah,
I put him in my lap to pet him, and he ran away.
You made his restless remains more restful. You got an item, gold tooth. Good deal.
Ooh. I should open up your chat, baby, since...
Here lies Dave J. Pow. Here lies Dave L. Died of a heart attack. See you in negative 36 years.
negative 36.
I'm confused.
He was going backwards in time. Looks like the gravedigger left his lunchbox here. Oh boy, free lunch. Got an item.
Where is he going?
Blood sausages and jarvis of coffee. And they
I don't know.
Why was he going backwards through time?
Why? How?
Here lies Dave G. He was looking for this guy to save him, but even this guy can't save a fella from like 40 angry bears. Okay. Here lies Dave L. Died of heart attack. See you in negative 36 years. Lucifer, stop.
Oh, he died at 36.
Something. Alright.
It was saying, I'll see you 36 years ago.
Yeah. These bones are jumping around to beat the dickens. Beat the dickens out of them.
Oh, that just hit my brain. Okay.
Okay, mine too. I was confused.
Here lies Dave D. The truth was out there. It killed him. Here lies Dave G. Murdered by a different feller named Dave G. Pile of bones that isn't moving around for a change. Dig through it. Mostly boring, broken bones, but you do find a skull with a weird tag on it. You got an item. An odd tag on it. Well, let's take a look at that. This skull has a little paper tag tied to it, which has Inner Cemetery Alone on one side, and some notes on the other. Examine. Tag on the skull has a serial number. It says...
Hi, Jimby.
Hey, Jimby.
Oh my god, Jambi!
It was borrowed from Submission Catacombs on February 19th, 1886. Jesus, this thing is really late. The back of the tag has the Catacombs address on it. You discover a new map location, old mission. So let's check them out.
You're not very late, honey.
No.
Can we go see the nuns? Can we go see the nuns?
We
I
can
want to go see the nuns.
in just a minute.
I like nuns. How are you, Jimby, honey?
Yes, how is my prince?
Okay. It's a big stone sarcophagus. Some kind of ritual circle drawn on the ground in red chalk.
Woohoo! Lovely!
This is a pile of mostly burned rags that maybe used to be a person. Investigate. Dig through the rags and find a few things that look like they're worth keeping. You got a gore-splattered scroll. You got an item human ashes. You got an item rope receipt.
You're tired? I'm so sorry, Jumpy. I am also tired and in a lot of aching pain. How about you, Mama?
How about me?
How are you doing?
Pretty good. I had a headache earlier, but I took meds for it.
Ooh, Necromancer's Journal. Are you going to fight the Daves until you get the egg?
The scroll is almost too covered in blood and viscera to read. Lucky for you, you've gotten all that practice reading inside of a dog. Read it. You scrape the largest of the giblets off the scroll and read it. It says to take a pile of human ashes, spread them out in the shape of a person inside a red chalk ritual circle, and then sprinkle them with stardust and place a mostly perfect or better glass sphere where the heart would be. That's the gist of it. The actual text is a lot more these and thous and such. Yeah, it's like that. Plus, there's a bunch of weird gibberish you're supposed to say out loud while you're doing it. have a glass sphere.
Wait, is that how you do the?
We'll come back.
Okay. You know what I'm asking about, right?
Yep. Okay. It's one of those marble things they have in mausoleums. You know, one of those big marble things with drawers full of skeletons? Open one.
Bonk. And dead.
And
Open
a
her
whole
back.
bunch. Skeleton and full flush and Dave Littlefield. Wow.
I love that they're all Dave.
Yep. 3 up and 3 down is the thing they would say about this if baseball analogies were a thing now.
Ah.
Let's do that one more time.
Victory! I love the twangy strings. Twangy strings are good.
Oh, good. I mean, you didn't know to go to. We may have to come farm for gold teeth there at some point. Okay. Now, Lita wants to go see the Hunters. So we're going to old mission. You found an abandoned crate which has mine stuff stenciled on the side, which is the worst grammar you've ever seen, even in a time and place notable for its poor grammar. You lift off the crate and help yourself to the contents, which are now your stuff. You got an item, thermos of spiked coffee, and some melon salts. Old mission. I think I can't now. Okay.
He won't ask me for affection anymore.
Would you please go away, cat?
No.
Okay, there's a church. Here we go. It's an empty relic case with a spot for a skull. Let's talk to the snow. Oh my goodness, what's wrong, sister? They came back, they just came back and took them. I couldn't stop them. Oh, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics. The saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. Wow.
Yes, you did hear a meow. Lucifer has been demanding affection all day.
Yeah, and he's sitting here right now demanding affection from me. I don't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? Well, to start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? Mary. My name's Grady. Now, what's this about saints? Our mission is to protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. It's my specific job to look after them. Wait. Do they call you Memento Mec? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. So what happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They came back to life somehow, and they came up out of the catacombs all skeletal and ghastly with, I mean, it's probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes, and if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble.
Okay, pause.
Oh, how much time is there? Well, it's actually months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. Alright, I'll come back for you.
Hi, Lena. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. How are you, darling?
Hi, Lena.
Lena, I'm glad you could make it. Don't stay up too late, dear. There's always VODs, remember. Alright, I'll get them back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, wait a second. Are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous, too. I mean, probably. But if black magic brought them back to life, that's like super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal is going to want to have a very long talk about this. But go ahead and do what you must, I suppose.
It's already 12:30 here, honey. Go sleeps. How are you? I'm in pain.
She can do what she wants. Good luck down there.
Oh, you're typically in bed by 8 nowadays, Jimby? I feel that.
This coffin looks like it was all down here fairly recent. Look inside. It's empty. It's a variously balanced pyramid of skulls. They're all riled up and pushing. Here you go. I'm sure if there's a lot of them, and they're really mad. Angering all of them at once isn't a great idea.
Kick him.
Kick 'em. Okay. First things first. We're going to level up the mysticality. Then we're gonna dynamite this one.
Ethiopian curry. That sounds interesting. I want to try all curries.
Yeah.
That's gonna be on my bucket list now.
I get that. Oh, you're just here to chill.
Okay. That.
Cards Against Humanity is great. Are you just using your crowbar?
No. I'm using spells.
Okay.
Hi, Mangy.
Mangy!
Did you get back from Target?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry if I suddenly sound unenthused. I just yawned and now I'm sleepy because of yawn.
Ah, even 5 heads aren't better than this one. 75 XP. That wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Okay, this skull has a goal too. I know.
You got Pepsids?
This skull is twitching in a unnerving fashion. Although I guess there's no way it could be twitching in, that wouldn't be unnerving. Stop it.
Attack!
I got Panera bread.
Very good salad. Ew.
You really cracked some skulls there. Well, one skull. You claim it's only left.
I do love that, that one of your spells is just use the old bean, and the thing is, do it!
Yeah. This skull is... go ahead, I'm sorry.
I love that whenever we ask Mangy what kind of salad he has, he says, a salad.
Very good salad.
This skull is sitting at a weird angle. I guess that's notable for some reason. Kind of. The skull is resting on top of a commemorative spoon. Your treasure-hunting senses are finally honed, though not very discriminating. Got an item, souvenir spoon. Oh. This skull is whispering to you. That doesn't seem right. It's it sounds like gibberish, though really creepy gibberish. Okay. It's an empty alcove. There's a little serial number written below it. Oh, hey, this is where that skull you found goes. Put it back. There we go. Safe and sound. This pile of skulls has been cemented together for some reason. Center of the pile you unearth the skull, a shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stones usually. Got an item. Creepy whispering stone. Alright, let's see about the creepy whispering stone. This stone is only whispering, but it's still eerily louder than most of the stones you encounter. Let's listen to it. This rock is really whispering up a storm, and some weird dialect you can barely understand, though. Wait, no, it's just a thick accent, that's all. Listen more closely. Listen carefully to the stone. Over the course of a few minutes, its whispers resolve into comprehensible English. The stuff the stone is whispering turns out to be pretty boring. It's mostly just trivia about the geology of Tennessee. Meaningless to you unless you're planning a spelunking trip. Oh well, at least you can understand the accent now. You got a perk. Appalachian Skull Whisper. Weird.
Al's chat is just filled with discussions about salad.
I love salad.
These bones are jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Whisper to them. You whisper to the ancient words, some ancient words of appeasement to the bones, and then settle down a bit.
What happens if you go back to the one that was talking weird? I guess you...
Listen closely. Skull whispers some dark mountain secrets to you which you can't print here because your computer would catch fire. Okay. Thank you for reminding me to go back. This pile of skulls is strictly decorative.
I was curious.
This way to the Pastilio del Santo. Hey,
I'm a chicken Caesar salad girl.
the remains of some
And I eat.
dark ritual.
We love dark rituals.
And I didn't get to read it, and it won't come back up again. Why won't it come back up again? Okay, just some trash. Clove cherry butts, stubs of block out, eyeliner pencils, that kind of thing. Necromancer's cultists are real litter bugs. It's strange though, how did they even get in here? Investigate. Wait, what's this? A note? Yes, it's a note. You got an item, cryptic note about ley lines. Damn it. Examine the weird note, but you can't make heads or tails of it. You stick it into your necromancer journal for me. Check it. Necromancer journal. Read it. Found a receipt for delivery of robes. Looking at it more closely, you see there's a surcharge for delivery. That's Boulder Pass. That means the necromancer's lair is definitely west of the mountains. Good to know. Progress. Found a note about ley lines, but you don't really know what they are. You need to find somebody to help you. Somebody smart. Somebody who knows a lot about nature. Except that everything we've got. So. Okay. Okay. Geez, they really need how to build it. Let's come back out here and read the plaque. Here lies St. Bephus. After he died, his body kept trying to rise to heaven, but it was so heavy it just kind of flopped around him a bunch. They had to inter him in a big stone sarcophagus to put a stop to it. Geez, they really knew how to build heavy stone sarcophaguses back in the day. You grunt and strain and force the heavy stone sarcophagus lid open. There's a skeleton inside. Holy crap, his bones are huge. Fortunately, he appears to be asleep. Wake him up.
Oh my gosh!
St. Bephus. He's big.
Him's very, very big.
Him is very big. Okay.
Why is America obese? Adds too much dressing to everything.
Cast a spell. Shoot. Ouch.
Big ouch.
However, there you go.
Him's
The bigger they are, the harder they excommunicate.
Yeet the beans, says Lena.
Progress toward the next skill up. You got an item, St. Beef's finger. You got an item, St. Beef's thigh. Hooray! Alright. Next, we have...
Okay, I need to read Mangie's dream salad order for you, Mom, because I need to know if your reaction's gonna be the same as mine.
Okay.
Dream salad is mandarin oranges, strawberries, blueberries, croutons, the coleslaw mix, some spring mix, some spinach, some cruets,
Crudettes.
and fucking bathe it in a healthy heaping of Romana Italian dressing.
No. Honestly, same, babes.
Let's not mix the
Same.
fruit salad in with the regular salad.
No, it's delicious.
Here lies
Rude.
Santa
My husband disagrees with you.
Yes.
Delicious.
She was drawn and quartered by heretics, and then the quarter that had her head on it was beheaded. The dismemberment was so effective that nobody was able to get her body to stay together even after she was just bones. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yippee. This saint appears to be resting in pieces. Reassemble. Okay, you're pretty sure you got the bones assembled correctly. Fight them. Nope, at the very last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Yay. Okay, this is tricky.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous.
What?
This fight sequence.
Oh.
Boots! Similar birthday brothers! Woo! We're literally 10 days apart. Hi, Boots! Thank you so much for the sub. How are you? We're playing West of Loathing and apparently all talking about salads in my chat. Triplets for real, yes. Boots is the 10th, I'm the 20th, Mangus is the 21st. February brothers.
And I'm over here all the way on the other end of the year.
Literally. Hi, Theo, how are you?
Hello, darling. How are you?
I think it's funny that Boots' birthday is the 10th and he's older than me. My birthday is the 20th and I'm older than Mangy. Your healthcare won't give you your ADHD meds? What?
Yeah, I feel that.
Medical's insane.
Indeed. In the middle between all of you, I'm the 3rd of July. Wow, Lena.
Oh my goodness.
Mom's actually close to that. She's, it's the 10th of August, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's still shitty, Boots. That's, ugh. I hate America.
Okay.
He's not on his meds because he has to pass a drug test. Rude.
Is that?
Literally, Boots. That's America.
I don't think Lena, are fireworks, like, even legal where you
Fireworks? Is that what you just said?
are? Yeah. Because Lena's birthday is the 3rd of July, and Jimmy asked if she goes all out for fireworks. And I was like, I don't think fireworks are even legal in her country.
Well, there's no reason for her to be doing fireworks in the middle of summer. They do not have a summer holiday.
Nope.
Here lies Saint Pope. He was excommunicated for impersonating a pope. So there was some kind of bureaucratic issue, so they weren't able to unbeatify him. Here.
I'm a pope! Seriously!
Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on his nerves. Insult him. Unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Looks eyes narrow. You finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you.
Mangy. I thought he left. Mangy's like, I want to kiss my bear, I miss him. I said, where is he? They said, across the room.
You put an end to St. Pope's heresy once and for all.
Oh,
Pope
Jesus.
hat and Pope's bells.
Yeah, they are legal here, but only for special occasions. Oh,
I can't get up and give Lita a kiss. That's 15 hours away.
one day, baby. One day.
One
One day
day.
you'll just have to be like, oh, be right back, guys.
I need a kiss.
Mhm.
My love meter's empty.
Okay. Trying to recover our relics. Please be careful.
Negatives.
I saw an empty coffin just inside the catacomb door. Oh, don't worry about that. We're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yes, he was taking his act on the road but needed to lighten his load. So he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. Okay. Return the skull. Lock the skull back in its little glass case prison. His little glass prison. Seems annoyed, but simply Mary thanks you peaceably. Thank you for recovering one of the relics. Bless you.
I'm sorry, Mangy. I forgot about that, to be honest. And Boots, yes, I love it. Dad jokes for the win.
BBQ at the beach.
I must reward you for your efforts. We don't have much, but I can give you this old censer. We don't use it anymore because Sister Penelope is allergic to the incense. Right, censer. Cool. Thanks. Alright.
All of that ass was censored in brass.
Yeah. +3 mysticality versus memory and spell damage.
You love sandalwood and patchouli. Me too.
I
David,
know.
Me too.
I know that she did Boots, and I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad. Lena, I literally mentioned this like a week ago, I think.
Yeah, we were.
Didn't we?
pissed.
Yeah, I don't know how it came up. Oh, I
You
hated
were.
her.
You were in a VC with me, and you were talking to Boots privately, and like, I don't remember, but like, we were also like talking about somebody's picker being broken. Like they don't pick good people to date. And since you were talking to Boots, you just went, yeah, I feel like Boots has picked like some of the worst ones. Have you heard about his ex? And I was like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so we had like, I think a good solid 2 minutes of just being like, oh, that bitch.
I hate her. Such a weird one. Did I take my meds? Yes, I did take my meds. Thank you for asking.
You notice campsite off in the distance appears to have
Thank
been very comprehensively trampled to ruin. You discover a new map location. Destroyed that campsite. So let's go over there.
Thank you for giving Gemby a tier 1 sub, Lena. That's so sweet.
This knapsack seems like it's taken a lot of abuse recently. Most of the contents are trash from being stomped on. You do find a dented can of potted meat, though. You also notice that the knapsack has a knife sheath strapped to the side, but you don't see the knife anywhere.
Oh
This
my
tent
god.
is a real mess. It looks like it was trampled by a whole herd of cows. There's something odd about it.
The freaking candy I chose was Straw Baby.
You think this maybe used to be a person? Investigate. What a mess. Guys, did this to a guy? I reckon so, judging from these tracks, but what's wrong? Something about these tracks ain't quite right. What do you mean? They aren't spaced out right, and they're uneven. Okay, what does that mean? I'd say either the cow that made these tracks was drunk, or it wasn't a cow that made them.
Ooh, scandalous.
Okay. A more thorough inspection reveals dusty footprints on the tattered canvas. Cats don't typically wear boots. Since you have reason to believe these tracks may be a fake, you could follow them or head in the opposite direction.
What happens if you follow them?
I don't know, let's find out. Follow the tracks. You follow the cow tracks for 100 yards or so, after which they stop suddenly. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest nearby. Well done. Thanks.
Oh no!
What?
This is a game that you cannot go back sometimes.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go.
I got it. Follow the tracks.
Dear God. Yeah, sometimes it just won't let you do it again.
Yeah. Sometimes you're just stuck. Go the opposite way. You head in the opposite direction for about half a mile and discover another campsite, this one occupied. You observe the campers carefully from a distance before approaching. They're dressed weirdly in brightly colored baggy clothes and white face paint. As you get closer, you realize they're dressed up as rodeo clowns. Gross. Why would they do that? There doesn't seem to be a rodeo happening anywhere near here. This rodeo clown is playing a harmonica. The tune he's playing basically goes, you know what? I'm going to turn off this dead gun piano.
I was wondering why you were leaving it on.
Miniature piano.
Mangy is a snaky boy.
Turn it off. Okay. Okay, say hello. Do not play. You play. This rodeo clown is eating a perfectly large haunch of meat. Narrows his eyes at you as if to say, this clown is idly juggling a knife. Converse. Howdy. You guys are a long way from the circus. You know about our circus? Yeah, Barnaby Bob's traveling circus something, right? Up north? Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow. It's the one, it's the way up north. What are you guys doing all the way down here? Camping? You can tell by the camping. Exchange points. What I mean is, why aren't you guys camping all the way down here so far from home? Oh, well, we're on break, so we decided to take in sights. What sights? It's nowhere. Listen, check out all the cactuses over there. And those mountains, and, well, all the sand. Plenty of things to see. Can you tell me a bit about your circus? I thought you said you'd been. No, I've seen the big painted canvas walls and all, but I haven't actually been inside. So sell me on it. Let's hear your pitch. Oh, gosh, you're trying to put me on the spot here. I don't handle public relations type stuff. I do. He looks at the other clowns and they shrug back at him. Concessions? Concessions. You work at the place, don't you? It's too. It's a circus, you know. There's food and games and a freak show. All that good circus stuff you love. Come on, tell me more. Quit bugging me. Just go see it for yourself. Don't you want to promote it? Who ever heard of a clown that didn't want people to go see a circus? The clown glances across the clowns at the clown with the harmonica, who shrugs. Well, I certainly want people to go see it. It's just, I'm fine, forget it. Oh. Do you know anything about that rip camp nearby? Clown with the meat chuckles. Somebody's camp got wrecked? Why, that's terrible. Whatever happened? Oh, it looks like it was the work of cows. You know, now that you mention it, we did hear quite a ruckus coming from not too far away. A lot of, you know, mooing and so on. Right, boys? The other two clowns nodded. You guys know a lot about cows, right? Now, why would you assume that? People. Well, I figure it'd come with the territory. It's been a good 20 years since a rodeo was an actual thing, you know. So why do you dress that way? Oh, well, it's traditional, after all. Isn't it inconvenient? How do you mean? Makeup, baggy clothes and all. Well, you might say we're used to it. Taking it off would be more inconvenient. Right, fellas? The other two clowns chuckle. It must be hard to talk to people when they're all freaked out. Do you think we're creepy? He leers at you, showing you on teeth, and the flickering light of the campfire almost look pointed. Relax, partner. That's just the old stories getting you worked up. I mean the old stories about how demon cows and demon clowns war against each other in hell, and rodeo clowns and drugs like that, because the rodeos were sort of like reenactments of those battles. You've done your homework. So what do you think? Are demon clowns real?
Yes.
Maybe.
Wait, y'all want to fight or not?
No. I mean, you can if you want to.
Well, I guess maybe. The demon cows turned out to be real after all, so why not the clowns too? The clown smiles, but his eyes are hard. It's sensible to keep an open mind, but you know, stranger, if clowns did turn out to be real, this could be awkward predicament you find yourself in right now, couldn't it?
You want to fight about it? Fisticuffs. I'm just joking.
Awkward for you, clown. I think I'm looking at some right now. Look, beauty, dear. Well, now you go and say things like that. You know, we can't leave you here. Can't let you leave here alive, right, stranger? Bring it, freak show.
I love how you were like, you can fight him anyway. All I did was look at him. Also, babe, am I allowed to respond or do I have to wait?
You can respond, 'cause I know it's gonna take a while.
Okay, so. Shoot. Ow. Shoot.
They look equally well.
It's a spell. And there we go. Oh, that's one pack of demonic rodeo clowns that won't be troubling people anymore.
Love
And
to
boy,
meet
you
you.
did not expect to be thinking that sentence today.
No, I don't expect to think that sentence
Ever
ever.
their step. Poke around their campsite for a bit. Don't find anything of value apart from the leader's knife and the ticket to the circus. Oh, well, the harmonica maybe, but that clown had to live all over it. You get an item clown knife. You got an item circus ticket. You also find a note in one of the lead clown's pockets. It seems to be orders to check out an abandoned tannery not far from Dirtwater. Probably a bad idea to let these guys wander around your town, so maybe you should investigate. You discover a new map location, Danny's Tannery.
Lead a hydrate and lip balm.
I don't want it. Thank you, Mangey.
$11. Okay. No, I'm not going to stand. Okay. Let's go down that fan. Sound of gunfire draws your attention cautiously, or you find a goblin shooting a large pistol at some boulders. With the sound of gunfire and pinging ricochets filling the area, the goblin doesn't hear you approach. So let's talk to it. You are two excusing me? Oh, yes, hello what? Hello? The rocks. Why two shooting them? For practices. The cracks in rocks for shooting. For a cracked shot. I to see. So let's outbox it. This pistol, where are you getting that? I'm making them out of things. To seeing it, can I? Sure, you inspect this pistol welded together out of scrap metal. I'm frankly amazed that it fires. Can I to suggest it? Yes. If this rust removing, a gun better shooting, I am thinking. Agreed, only how to? I could probably to cleaning with a magic, but for a money. Sure, okay, I'm having that. The only rust removal spell you know is designed for cleaning corroded cookware, but it works well enough. Goblin delighted gives you some meat.
Hi. You two, water time.
She doesn't have water, she has coffee.
I have water. She can have some from my...
Yeah, I need some more.
Here.
Oh, no. I'm not drinking out of that thing.
You
What?
lead a gerb.
Okay.
What are you drinking out of this?
Lead a gerbs.
No, I don't like the...
She doesn't like
I don't
sippy
like
cups
those
or the creepy clown that's on it.
It's not the creepy clown, it's the double-walled sippy cup. I don't know.
Okay.
Looks like Dynamite Dan sells dynamite, and that is it. We could get a couple of sticks of dynamite.
Yes, I'm working on it, baby.
I am not buying this year's supply of dynamite. I'm sure that I can get it some other way. Okay. Let's start things up. Please do the ranch. It's a wonder. You hear a dry cough behind you and turn to see a skeleton dressed in a moldering old tuxedo and soaked top hat shuffling towards you, gesturing angrily with his walking stick. The funeral lily pinned to his lapel is gilded, as are all of his teeth. Guess he was trying to take it with him. Bite, surrender, or lend a sympathetic ear.
Lend a sympathetic ear.
What do you think?
That lend a sympathetic ear.
Well, you
Yeah,
do.
I
What
think,
does Chance
yeah.
say?
I say 3.
Mangy says symphere.
Alright.
Simpier.
Something I can help you with, sir? The skeleton hisses and chatters his teeth at you, gesturing vaguely with his cane. Since you don't speak skeleton, nobody can because they can't speak. You have to figure out his complaint from context and body language. It seems to be something along the lines of, I'm rich and dead, how come all these poor people get to be alive? Where's the justice in that? You nod and make sympathetic noises in the right places. He eventually runs out of steam. He throws his lily on the ground with a bow-like cough and shuffles away. Got an item. The lily. Okay.
You know, just our cat in the background screaming.
Ow! There's an open grave here. It doesn't have a skeleton inside. I wonder what they're asking for rent. Jump in and see what you find. Old coins, grave dirt, and an old wedding ring. Let's wonder. You spot an astonishingly large horse apple in the distance. You are literally astonished by the size of it. It is very large. Okay.
You got ads.
Ads.
Okay. In that case, I will leave it right there.
Yes, you. Oh, that's weird.
What?
So, Al and I added a bot to our server where we write so that we could, we could have our characters set up, and one of his is proving to be annoying and difficult.
Let me try somebody else.
You might have to re-register her.
Yeah, I don't know what I did though. That's weird.
Hold on, let me check a thing.
Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. That's why.
I'm also gonna try something. Okay. So, one bot no longer has access to that one, and you should know which one.
Okay. Yeah. I am smart.
Yeah, check Lee again. before you do.
I literally just hit send as you.
Because you changed the face on that. You might have to do those in Build a Bitch instead. Because I did mine in Build a Bitch, and I also don't have the other bot conflicting stuff.
You still got ads?
Over.
Okay.
Yay!
As you reach the center of the clearing, you are simultaneously struck with a profound awe and a terrible stench as you discover the largest rodent you've ever seen. You can't even imagine how this got here. Was it a giant horse? Was it 200 normal-sized horses acting collaboratively? They should have sent a poet. Yeah, they should have. Alright.
This is how I learned what a road apple was.
Clean it up. Alright. There is literally nothing else here.
What was that noise there at the end? It sounded like sobbing.
I have no idea. Okay. Go back down to dirt water. You spot a small cottage on the horizon with what looks like a work table in front of it. You discover a new map location, Silversmith's house. Okay. Let's see. The sign says silver bullet making apparatus, help yourself. Help yourself. The workbench has a little burner and crucible for melting silver things and some bullet molds. Seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vice. You could smash silver bullets into needles. Okay, so we're gonna make some bullets. Bullets. Needles. 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 Okay. And we're gonna harvest the back cactus. Pick the edible bits off. You got an item, cactus bits. You're getting good at this stuff. You got a perk, green thumb. In real life, I do not have a green thumb.
She kills things.
Door is locked. Pick the lock. Go inside. Okay.
Bitch, back in the report?
Yeah, Deutsch.
Okay, cool.
We're just gonna bust in here and loot the joint. It's okay. Look at all the dust over everything. This guy checked out ages ago. Very nice. Let's do it. Alright, safe.
Oh god, there's a spittoon.
There's a note on the safe reading, I forgot the darn combination of this confounded thing. If you can open it, you're welcome to what's in it. It's like a tricky one. I cannot do that because I do not have safe tracking. Shelf looks pretty picked up. Search, instant grits, and plum pudding. This bookshelf contains like 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. There's something weird about it though. It's too neatly organized. Maybe the guy was hiding something? Search for secrets. He was crooked. The silversmith was selling cheap fakes. Oh well, he's gone now. So are most of his customers. No sense in stirring up trouble at this point. You write down the location of the shop. Make him a handy. The silver plater. What's the road? It's a twin bed. The silversmith must have been a bachelor. Or a half-wit guy with a half-wit spouse. It's a spittoon. At least it looks like a spittoon. But it's next to the bed. It might actually be a bed bed. What, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad. But it might be a bed bed. Way worse. Investigate. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into, in which case it's only full of rancid congealed tobacco spit. Kidding. Are you even listening to me, or are you just skimming past the text? Bedpan. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there, and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan. Shut up. I'm investigating.
Gross.
Okay, fine.
My
Have it your own.
God.
Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out
I want to take
to
my
probably
headphones
not
off,
be a
but I
bedpan,
can't because
but
she's
you-
right next to me.
what?
I don't want to hear that. But you're right next to me, so I can't take my headphones off.
It turns out to probably not be a bedpan, but it's definitely spittoon, and it's definitely filled with rotting bread spit. Fish around it. What is wrong with you? Okay. You point your hand in up to the wrist. It makes a noise and breaks the thin skin of congealed toxin that was previously keeping the dire smell in relative check. Now you are choking on a miasma of oily, bitter chalk steak. You know that feeling when you get when you're about to puke? How you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth and that palate tang by the root of your tongue like you're sucking on a corroded old penny? Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy, slime-covered old brooch. Are you happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. Got an item, revolting brooch. Maybe I will. So there. Actually, just because you said that.
Oh! Fuck you!
Because oppositional defiance disorder.
It's actually a really... It boosts a lot. You know what? It's a poker ring. I don't think I want to play poker right. We're busy. Hated the kitchen. This lady is too busy washing dishes to pay any attention to you. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Sorry, I was just, looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, for adventures. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter and need someone to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder? Oh, I'm sorry. Saltpeter. Isn't that used to make gunpowder? And other things? Look, who's the chef here? Me or you? Well, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp. Because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. The chef marks the fort on your map. You discover a new map location. Fort Cowardice. Okay, be right back. Saltpeter is actually used in both gunpowder and cooking. This is not inaccurate.
Oh, interesting.
They say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when you see someone wearing dark cultist robes, it seems a pretty safe bet that there's some sort of cultist. Another clue is the fact that he or she is trying to teach a skeleton how to tap dance. At least that's what it looks like from here. We've already had this one once. I'm not going to read them if they're re-ups from
previous.
ones. Okay? Just say.
Invalid.
Okay. We already had it. Fort Cowardice. Oh, first off, let's harvest the fruit. Okay. Like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make cannonade.
I don't think there's anything that says that.
Okay. Climb up to the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here.
I do wish that the panda would say something when you make a guess.
This cabinet is mostly amphib. There are a handful of important personnel records in the back of the them. They are incredibly boring. Now really, I want details. Read one Walter Weed, Pickard C.
I'm pretty sure you could just do this infinitely, can't you?
Yes. I'm looking for someone specific. There she is.
Becky Smith?
Becky Smith. Secretary, pay grade C3. Missed days, 89. Accrued sick days, satisfied. No, stupid. But yeah, we were looking for things. This was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump.
Dang.
This
Savage.
is a door. This is a door. More specifically, it's the door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's a locked door to the general's office. Go ahead. The goblin seated at this desk is repeatedly firing his pistol at that pie safe. Get her attention. Say, what are you doing? Shooting pies. Always shooting pies. Could you be elaborating on that? Am I shooting a pie? Yes. You're destroying, obviously. That's destroying a terrible pie. What is wrong with the pie? You will never understand. Yeah. Oh, really? Why a pie shooting? Shut up. So much angry. Look, I'm pretty sure being a pie is destroyed. Look, so many holes in a pie safe. You winning. A pie is dead. You are certain being? Wait here, I will be checking. I will check. You peek through the bullet hole. Yeah, that pie is shot to hell. Hooray, you are a success. A pie is a very destroyed being. I doing it? So much doing it. But now what? Huh? What I shooting now? I guess you're finding another pie? What? There are more pies being? Yes, the world is full of pies. Oh no, the violence will never ending. Oh, sorry, being not wishing to enabling this behavior. No, this is my cross bearing. I must go in and continue the fight.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay.
Thanking you. Okay, wishing you good luck against the pie. Outfox them. You should leave hat and gun, having a fresh start. Yes, correct being. I will fighting each pie as if it is first pie being. So we got the hat and the pistol. General Gobb strides out the door, jaw clenched, eyes resolute with pie hatred. It's weird. I'm the general now. And there is a single pie inside.
That poor pie.
Poor pie. But we got it. So
I like pie.
okay. Covered is bare. Also, it's not really a cupboard. That's right. Open it. Little green unlabeled jars. Hopefully it's the stuff the chef was looking for. Fuck it. Still some good mess left. What's this mess? You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside this pit. What type of goblin food? That sign says toilet and goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that the goblins are using this tent as a toilet. Now, where are you going in there? You cannot, unfortunately, go in anywhere.
Dang.
Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across the surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the papers. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental stereotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? I think it might be important. An item marking with diagrams. Just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. The shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies. We've been looted. And we cannot crack the safe. Okay. We will come back and get that safe. This mishap fund definitely got somebody back. It's an unusually sized cannonball. Which one is take it? Oof, it's heavy. You got an item. Mimic cauldron cannonball. we've done everything in here that we can. Okay. So we need to go back to dirt water and give the saltpeter to the ship. You hear a groaning noise a short distance away and investigate. Cowpoke is sitting against a rock with his leg bent in a way that seems incorrect. What happened? Dang horse threw a ride and I fell off. I think I busted one of my dancing arms. Give him a ride back to dirt water or leave him. You help the guy onto the back of your horse and give him a lift back to town. Thank you kindly, stranger. I'd say I owe you one, but it seems doubtful we'll ever meet again. No.
But it said his leg looked weird, and he said he hurt his arm.
One of his dancing
Arms, oh! Oh my god. I'm dumb.
You got that saltpeter yet? Yep, got it right here. That's the step, thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy. Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a lot. Okay.
Oh my god. That's insane.
You catch a whiff of something that makes your eyes water. You trace it to its source, a vividly colored red shape hanging from a straggly little plant. This must be the southeast western murder pepper that feller at the jewel was looking for. Your finger and thumb immediately start throbbing as you pluck the pepper. You toss it into your rucksack before it can do any more damage. You got an item. Southeast western murder pepper. Okay. Check. Got me a murder pepper? Yeah, there it is. It's a big one. That'll last while we go. Okay, so if you're still looking for stuff to do, I need someone to go check my mail. I ordered a new saute knife for today, but I haven't got time to go fetch it myself. Here's the key to my post office.
You're so good at this game, it's driving me insane.
Why?
Because I'm just impressed.
I'm literally just doing what they tell me to do.
I know, but I'm impressed.
Okay.
I love him, but he is easily impressed.
I am. It's okay.
You find P.O. Box 441, one that belongs to the chef of the jewel. You open the box, and a torrent of junk mail falls out to reveal a knife, just sitting loose in the box. You pick it up. Then item, sauteed it.
Which
Back
is
to the
an
chef.
oxymoron, but okay.
Got my knife? Yep, here you go. Excellent. This will work a lot better than the hammer I was using. Okay, I only need one more favor from you, but it's the most important. I used to have this recipe for a very secret jerk sauce, but my jerk friend, Dave J., stole it from me, and then he died and took the secret to his grave. Literally, I mean, he was buried with it. You want me to dig up his grave? He's dead. He won't mind.
Back to the Dave yard.
It was a Dave, so he's going to be in the Dave yard. Wasn't that Dave J? Yeah, here lies Dave J. Dig up the grave. You dig up the grave and pry open the coffin. Instead of a corpse, it contains a garbage bag. Reach inside. You reach into the garbage bag and are surprised that it's full of pudding. No, it's not just pudding. It's pudding and motor oil. Who would do this? You finally manage to reach all the way to the bottom of the bag and retrieve a sodden lump from the bottom. You then glob the wad right off and then wash your arm in a nearby ditch. This better be worth it.
You
got
gotta
an
say.
You got an item. Dave's secret sauce recipe. Got that recipe yet? The one my jerk friend Dave J took to his grave? Yeah, I got it. Thanks a million, Betty. Now my slop will be world famous. Here, let me give you a little something for all your trouble. It's not telling the slop, but it's still good. You got an item. Sloppy chef's hat. Alright, let's take a look at the hats. +3 mysticality. Over +1 mysticality. +2 muscle. I don't need muscle. I'm gonna not do, but we want sloppy chef's hat. This is the thing you can't do once you put on the hard hat. You get all these hats, and you can't wear any of them. Because the hard hat doesn't come off.
Because it gets stuck.
It gets stuck. You're right. Okay.
Do you have any laudanum?
I don't at the moment. Hot dog. Howdy, Duck. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Gretty. Howdy yourself. The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot duck. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed and I'm in business. He gestures at the menu on the wall behind me. Bites it. Elegant, jumbo, and saucy dogs. All meat per. So.
This is probably about as much meat as it takes to make one.
Okay. So let's go. Oh, we've got another wanted poster. What's a criminal? Black Hat Bandit for horse thief and selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery. Interesting. No good can come of criminals with access to hat making machinery. Would you like to investigate? Yes. Mark the location of the millinery on your map and spend some time saying millinery over and over. You discovered the new map location, the old millinery. It's a good one. Where is old millinery? Find your wood cabinet standing in the woods. Maybe there used to be a house around it. You try to open it and find it to be locked. That's probably why it didn't get stolen by whoever stole the wall. Decent tequila and decent. Okay. Think around there. You walk into the millinery and 5 bandits lounging on big piles of half-made hats. It's the law, skedaddle. Bandits scattered like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Yes, sir. Handle them individually. Alright. One. Brent.
Yeah, it's the one with the black hat, obviously.
Yep.
J'accuse!
Alright. Round 2.
That one.
I saw that one move.
It's the
This one.
yeah. Are you enjoying watching this, babe?
Yeah, I'm amazed. Oh,
Is
I
this
like
the
you
one
said.
where they snooze?
Eventually.
What were you saying, baby?
Like you said, I'm easily amused.
Do you have to play something for them to fall asleep?
No.
There it is.
Okay.
One last one.
Now the last one. This is apparently a demo model from the Piano Player's showroom. It's only got 3 songs on it, and they're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain. They're all set to play the first few seconds on a loop. People who work here must have hated it. What song do you want to set the dial to? Change the song on the piano. Ugh. Aha! Change the song on the piano. Exactly what we need to do. First off, first thing I'm going to do is turn the piano off. Good riddance. It's locked.
Boy.
Several years worth of hats, magazines, hat print, hat head, hats, that kind of. The guy who sat here wore a lot of hats, but he made it even more. I need safe cracking. Oh my goodness. So many safes that I can't do anything with. Okay. You found all 5 of the bandits. Deal with them. What do you want to do with these? Burn them in. You marched the bycat bandits to Dirtwater at the end of the road, locking them in town jail. Where'd you find them? That old Milnery? Yep. Of course, you know bandits would be a lot harder to find. They didn't keep picking such fanatic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's your reward. Okay. Fifth wanted poster. Poster says wanted. American Brothers. For kidnapping, branding, kidnapping victims, and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Same headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Interesting. Can't work as fast as we can all scrape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Your investigation? Yes. You mark the old pickle factory on your map. Hopefully chasing you now won't get you into a real, you know. You discovered a new map location. Abandoned pickle factory. Okay. What time is it?
7:33.
See ya.
Okay, so we still got that.
Indeed.
Alright.
I'm quite enjoying this. Ow!
You gotta keep
Wow.
I just hit my funny bone, which is not at all funny.
Oh, it's not funny. It's never funny.
it.
There was a Lucifer on cat cam for a sec.
My poor baby.
Okay, we've got a fort all dead, we've got the public letter, we've got the abandoned pickle factory, we've got the circus, we've got Lazy Dude Ranch, Yes, Gulch. Oh, let's start all day. And then you hear a strange humming noise. You take a brief detour to discover that it's coming from the mouth of a nearby cave. Discover the map location, coming cave. Investigate. And this is going to be the third part of the story. Because we've got skeletons, we've got cows. Start something. We've got purple grass.
We have skeletons, cows, and clowns.
Yeah.
This is the 4th.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Isn't there a 5th one too?
That snake isn't gonna let you pass without a struggle.
Struggle it is.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Alright.
Sorry, is that electrocuted?
Yep.
Damn.
An electrified snake. Put an end to the shocking tale of the shocking snake. Got items: snake venom liver, snake venom bladder, and liberate the corpse from its skin of electric snake skin. Okay, Now, what is that? Electric snakes live a rough life. Put on your hat to add +7 spell damage. What? You wrap the snake skin around your hat, and when you touch the ends together, there's a big spark that fuses the lid closed. Electric snake skins are brilliant. Okay. Wow, what is that thing? What in the world? This looks dangerous. The monolith is dark. Looks like there was a huge cave-in at some point. A weird device. We're going to take it. You got an item. Strange stone arrow. So that was the humming cave. Strange stone arrow you just found starts going crazy, beeping and booping and whirling around on the floor. It practically drags you in the direction of a strange, decrepit looking house. You discover a new map location, the professor's house. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. Check yourself. Microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes and you're getting on the chest. These books are so boring it's a wonder the shelf isn't full of holes. Excuse me, my name's Grady Masterson. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me their professor. Is there something I can do for you? I found this bleeping gizmo. I sort of followed the bleeping and it led me here. Well, I'll be. Certainly led you to the right place, young lady. This is vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much of an expert as anyone alive today. Lucifer, go away. No, I'm serious. It's about to walk across my screen. Oh,
No.
El vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans.
Jimby's going.
Jimby needs it.
Jimby does need a cat.
They were an
We
ancient
all
race
need a
that lived
cat.
here long before humans. They mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though. Just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius-free humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. Ah, as I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other vibrato technology in home sim, you see. That's why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs it in a strange stone marble into a socket on it. Here you go. Good as new. Just swipe it up or down to turn it on or off. You got an item, vibrato transponder. Swipe. Now, I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to abandon El vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean. Just be careful. Hey! And now, you know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time it could be using to research it. I get it. Right. You're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find, and if I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great. First priority will be to get my keystone fabricator running, they lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks. See? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that. Should I? Okay. Good to see you again. Have you gotten those 5 handfuls of scrap yet? Not yet. Well, that's got to be our first priority. We won't get much further without it. Do you know anything about ley lines? I don't hold that mystical mumbo jumbo. It's very unscientific, but it does come up in my research from time to time, so I can give you a basic overview. He draws some curved, intersecting lines on a piece of paper and explains how they relate to the local geography and so-called mystical forces. It's all pretty interesting stuff and makes sense considering what you already know about magic. So we got a skill up and we got the ley line diagram. Necromancer journal. Rover seat you found led you to turn on the necromancer's lair at west of the mountains. In your ley line diagram, you narrow down the location of the necromancer's lair down to a handful of possible locations based on the unseen currents of energy that really can. Except that's everything it does. So, now what are we doing? And inside an old crate catches your eye. On closer inspection, you find it's nailed shut. And if the campus you sit on and they forgot to take it with you, your loss is your gain. You have a crowbar to open it. Ranch dressing, full canteen, Bella building tonic, Captain Genetic, bottle of laudanum.
I do find it hilarious that a ranch dressing is a bandage.
Yes, it's a dressing.
This is the first time I've gotten that. I think we broke Al.
Al,
Dang.
here.
That took me so long.
Honey, I have seen this game be played so many fucking times, and I just now got
What is wrong with me?
And I'm actually going to use
Damn.
one of the ranch dressings. You put the poultice on the part of you think is most likely to get stabbed later today. In effect, ranch dress.
It's a guess, really.
Okay. Alright. So. Fort Alden, maybe? Reach for the sky, clown. You quickly turn around and see a grizzled-looking man in all black clothes. For his hat, which is white with brightly colored spots. He's pointing a gun at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No way in hell am I a clown. You need to get your eyes checked, bud. The man strides up to you, uncomfortably close, and inspects your face. It seems I was mistaken. Be on your way. Hold on a second. Your hat. Your hat. Is that a clown skin hat? The man looks surprised. You know about the clowns? You know the truth? I wish I didn't. The knowledge may protect you. Walk safe, traveler. Clown hunter turns to leave.
What happens if you try to convince him to join you?
I don't know. I don't have Outfoxing 3, and I can't.
You'll probably run into him again.
No. This is the only time. This is one of those unique events.
Then we'll have to replay it where you level up your outfoxing first out of everything.
She told you.
Indeed!
Indeed. Oh my. Goodness. It doesn't seem to notice me. Probably just as well. It's a giant map of the region. This table has a little model of the region on it. Flush. Flush. The code. Flush handle is missing now. Flush. Alright, Barrett's. This foot locker has rest. The lock on this foot locker has rested away to nothing. Jack mechanical roll. This foot locker is still locked. It's locked. We'll blow up the full canteen. Half locked. No difference. This can't open the door. Foot locker is at the foot of the bed, but it's not locked. Open it. We got needles. This one only contains important military air. This one's still locked. Skeleton bones, skull chips, handful of loose teeth. Shelves filled with skeleton army's food supply, then empty grains. Okay. This trash can smells terrible. We threw it. No way, not without some stench resistance. Wait a minute, we have stench resistance. Yes, we do. We have. Where is it?
The neural.
Sweet smell and flowers. 15% stench resistance. That ought to do it. Dig through it. Oh, good. A disgusting old hat. You got an item.
What's with you and the gross shit?
Huh?
I said, what is with you and the gross shit? Also,
Somebody left their knapsack behind.
bitch, frickin'.
Deutsche, Cleavage.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure that you were still there. Also, ich liebe dich.
Ah, cute.
Find a mostly burned scroll. Interesting. There's also an evil-looking leather-bound tomb. Frightening topics and next. The last thing is a little diary. She had to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. But we're gonna leave. It seems to have been written by one of the necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers, who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests that the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of the sentence. Okay. There's no name on this stone, this one, or this one, and I can't harvest that. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, so you could definitely jump in there if you're itching for a fight. So we're gonna hop in.
No, wow. Big yawn. He was determined to have some attention.
I love when animals yawn, but I love when cats yawn because it looks so, dangerous.
Danger?
They do look like they could bite your face off.
Yeah, because their teeth are so sharp.
not only that, but they yawn so massive.
Yeah. I feel like they're trying to prove a point to me.
Although, I think it's hamsters. I don't remember. It's something with pouches in the cheek. Yawns and its face turns inside out.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, that's hamsters.
It's terrifying. You want to talk about scary? Hamsters. Hamsters are scary.
Okay. Let's go see the silver book. Rein in your horse upon hearing a rattle of bones clank shades nearby. With the heads, the skeletal figure scuttles towards you. It's a little confusing to look at. Instead of a skull, it has another smaller skeleton growing out of the top of its spine. It also has a manacle locked around one of its ankles, trailing a length of broken chain. Looks like it escaped from somewhere. Fight it, or I mean them. I really wish I had Outfoxing 3. I like pulling these guys apart. Fight them. Okay. You won twice, kind of. You got a weirdly deformed bone. Silver plater. Howdy, what can I do for you? Well, do you have a menu? A menu? What are you talking about? Isn't this a walk-up style restaurant? What? No, I'm a silver plater. I plate things with silver, you know? Oh, I thought your sign was... Never mind. The man grins, revealing a full set of silver-plated teeth. So, you need something plated? What are my options? Plate that hat you're wearing? People with silver hats get more done, they say. Enchant your hat to add 1 to your maximum action points. Maybe something else? Or plate your melee weapon you're using there, it'll do more damage that way. This will increase the damage of your equipped melee weapon by 3 or even more against creatures that are vulnerable to silver. Maybe something else? I can plate your pistol, it'll do more damage. This will increase the damage of your equipped pistol by 3 or even more against creatures that are vulnerable to silver. Maybe something else. He looks through your pack and mouth. A turnip? That sounds like an interesting challenge. Say, that's a fine looking tongue you got there. I could plate that for you, sure. My actual tongue. The one in my head. Yep. We do not have enough money to plate my tongue. Maybe later. Okay. Lazy Dude Ranch. Oh! There's an old set of towers of an old mission nestled among the pines. Rescue mission. Let's go there. Cluster of gin blossoms. Blossom gin. Okay. Gotcha, real life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Grady Masterson. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Do you need any errands run or anything? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with healing properties of purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some up for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Oh, sure, I think I know what you mean. No problem, I'll be right back with it. Alright, we'll run up to the humming cave. Your El vibrato bleeps and you follow the signal because of course you do. I was here. One reason why you might not is that it led you to a hulking robot that could easily pound you into scrap. Approaching. Move, Lucifer.
No. You
Okay,
could
so
probably sit on the...
Are you trying to speak into the microphone, Cat?
Interrupt me, why don't you? I was gonna say you could probably sit on the printer. And that's a perfectly fine place for a cat to be. I am petting him in an attempt to get him to stop screaming at us. I doubt it will work.
Okay, welcome back. Were you able to find a homing cave in the purple grass? Yep. Wonderful, thank you very much. Can I buy some medical supplies? We got laudanum. Because of course we're to take the laudanum down to Pillsbury and get him to tell us more stories.
I noticed that, even if she didn't.
What?
He did something he wasn't supposed to. Do I know what? No. But he immediately looked around like, shit, did anybody see that?
Yeah, I was gonna be like, what did he do?
I have no idea, but it was something he wasn't supposed to.
Okay, you're back. He looked you over. Got some medicine for me? Would you like to hear a story? Yes, Ellsbury tells you a tale of an accountant who finds a magical portal to a dreamlike country inhabited by immortal ghosts. Something about that story really loves herself. If you
No.
want to express your gratitude in a more tangible way, you know the trick. Goes back to listening to the piano. Well, here's the thing. We have this more than once. Ellsbury tells you a tale of a dreamer who takes a magical boat to a dreamlike cavern inhabited by tiny skeletons. Ellsbury tells you the tale of a dreamer who finds a hidden staircase leading to a strange city inhabited by barbaric beasts. Tells you the tale of about a curious jungle where ethereal trees protect and serve violent automatons. Think about that story. Okay. I think that's all the laudanum we have. Yeah, we're out. Okay. So. What do we want to do next? Happy to and Sally. Happy Sally and Brady. What's your line? Trading. Oh, they're all around these lands, just like it says on the label. I buy a little here, sell a little there, to make my way. You ever see the wares? Sure thing. Got all that wandering south. Oh my god. Impact, work week, soap, a lot. Yes.
Yeah, you need that.
Lot.
After this, we should check who to raid.
I'll check. I want Mom to go catch the bandits in the house.
Adorable.
I mean, about a carrot was a bar of soap, but one other one. Wish she had some books, but she doesn't.
It looks like we got Mikoto or wax.
Okay. So, we're going to go to the house in the desert.
I got a little Mikoto because it's been a while since we read it down.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Oh my god, he's in a maid costume.
Oh my god, then we definitely are.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, creep up to the door. You hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hatch made of bent nails on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it with a padlock from the outside when they leave. Pound on the door. Lock them in. You quietly lock the door from the outside. You've definitely got the upper hand at this point. What's your next move? Arrest them. Okay, fellas, the jig's up. The law, get him, boys. Then tarnation, we're locked in. Your course of defeated science.
How's that your weapon?
Toss out your weapons. You hear quite the heated discussion inside. Eventually, a voice says, "All right, pistols fall out the window." 3 pistols. Just kidding, I'm still gonna arrest you. The voice says, "Oh, dang it. You round up the gang and haul them back to Dirtwater. That's the house in the desert gang, all right, all except for the house. That is, did it get away? What? Was I supposed to? No, I'm just messing with you. Here's your reward. Justice is served."
And on that note, we should go raid our apparently Nico made friend, Mikado, who is playing Fire Emblem. So, I'm going to send you guys on over to Miko. As always, be kind, be courteous, be awesome. I love you guys so much, so don't forget to take your meds. And I will see you all tomorrow.